Hi, I'm Marvin. I'm a graphic designer and artist from Toronto, Ontario. Recently I completed the graphic design program from Seneca College, and during my schooling, I was just fortunate enough to have gotten involved within the design community, and that has sort of allowed me many opportunities. Recently, I won the 2018 Student Awards from Applied Arts for a design series. It's this issue right here. This is my work right here. Um, so yeah, from having the work published to winning the award, that was like a huge step in my career. Shortly after the issue was released, a couple of days probably, a well-known ad agency contacted me and was like, "Hey, let's meet." And then I was offered a position, which was awesome, and I was like, "Okay, I'm finally in this. What next?" But I think leading up to this point, it was a lot of hard work, a lot of learning, and a lot of patience. So I'm here to share that today. I've known about applied arts ever since like entering college, and it was really a professor of mine who encouraged me to submit my work. So during my schooling, I always made it a goal to get myself involved in the design community as like a student, and so this meant volunteering. Um, I was a volunteer at Toronto Men's and Women's Fashion Week as a graphic designer, and that gave me experience in reporting to a creative director, meeting deadlines, and it was just nice to see the work I made, even if it was production work, um, being shown. It was like sick, and I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. I was also a volunteer at the RGD office, and being a student RGD, it, it also allowed me to go to the design-a-thon. Um, I went to designers, drinks, and discussions, and most recently, I volunteered at Design Thinkers, and it was huge because you got to meet so many new people, creative directors, other students. So when it came to meeting all these new people, um, I was like, okay, this is what networking is all about. It's like you have to meet these people and then stay connected. So when I graduated, I was like, okay, I guess I need a new job. So I would like hit up all those creative directors that I met. I'd be like, okay, I graduated. Can you like give me some advice? Critique my portfolio? And I never went in with the intent to like, okay, give me a job now. It was always just like, okay, how do I step up? How do I push my work further? I think the hardest part of being in school was staying motivated. There like came a point during my schooling when I was like, okay, I'm like, I'm like bored of this. I eventually took a year off. Luckily enough, I was able to travel. So I took that time to step away from design, step away from like thinking, um, and I allowed myself to learn about sort of new concepts, new ideas. And when I came back, it was like, okay, how do I learn? How do I take all this stuff that I learned about and apply it to my design work? And that's what sort of motivated me throughout my school was taking these new concepts, um, combining them with the creative brief that your professor has handed you, and clashing these things together to create something that's really awesome. So, like being in school, it just there's so much, for me personally, there was so much creative freedom, and it allowed me to experiment with different concepts, different colors, different mediums, and with every project I got, I tried to do something new, and it definitely opened up my portfolio with different work. And it's weird when once I have all of my work in my portfolio, it's all set, it's all put together. There is like a commonality, and it's made me realize that I've developed a style, and that it's something that I want to continue to push. So if you want to see more of my work, you can go to my website at marvinveloso.net or on Instagram at marvinvelo. And thank you so much for your time.